What's going on, guys? Today we're taking a look at the Grisham window bars. Now these are security bars that are DIY. You can install these yourself. And I want to take a look a little bit at the quality and the fitment. I didn't really find many videos on this when I went to go purchase it other than the manufacturer's videos. And I feel like those are biased. The first thing is the reviews on these window bars are spectacular. They're rated very high, and I thought they were going to be a lot thicker than they were. However, they are not. So here's the window bar. It works really well. The mounting mechanism is flawless. You can mount it several ways. Inside mount on the inside of a window. You can do a flush mount like this one here, where it sits right there. There's I believe two other ways to mount this. And usually these are mounted to the exterior of the house. I have mine on the interior, and this works really well if you want to put blinds between here. That way, from the outside, nobody can tell if you live in an HOA neighborhood or something like that. Nobody knows you have security bars, and then you can put another layer of window blinds on the interior, and this way you can't even tell. There's a little bit of outlines of the security bar, but it's not that big of a deal, and for the peace of mind, it's a trade-off to have. So the first thing is these are hollow steel bars, so they're not full, they're not solid, so they're definitely not as hard as I was expecting. I knew they were hollow. I didn't think the steel was as thin as it was. So if you were to use a sledgehammer and really go at probably the angles where the welds are, I do think this would break. Even if somebody, turn their back towards this and then use their leg to try to kick it in, it could possibly break if they were strong enough. That's why I kind of mounted it so the welds are on the inside. That way, if you kick it, it'll be easier to kick it out this way than it would be to kick it in. It's just going to keep hitting this. So you can see they are, I feel like it is a little flimsy. You can see I'm just wiggling it with my arm, using a little bit of force, and it is flimsy. So for somebody to break into here, they would have to break into the glass first, and then they would have to use like a sledgehammer or something, or if they were strong enough, they probably could break it. But that's going to make a lot of noise, and that's going to take a lot more time than, say just breaking the window open and coming right in. So these are going to buy you a lot more, some more time, and it is a deterrent visually, I would say. So when somebody comes and they look at this from your house, they can't really tell how thick this is or how, especially if it's mounted on the interior of the window. So here I have two more that need to get mounted. I'm going to mount them in front of the door on the inside. This is a wood door, solid wood, so plenty to screw to. And the maximum height these window bars are offered are 54 inches. So I'm going to split the difference, have about 5 inches on either side at the top and bottom. I don't think anybody 5 inches or is going to be able to get into here. But again, they are not as thick as I was hoping. And again, these are the mounts. It's very versatile. This is how one of the window bars comes in the box. And let me show you kind of the thickness here. So that is the thickness of the window bars. So completely hollow. If they made this just a little bit thicker, I think it would have worked out a lot better. But I will say these three windows and doors, these three pieces cost me about 200, right? A little bit over 200, I think 220, 240, something like that. So for the price, this is phenomenal. I think it'll work as a deterrent very well. And again, just because it'll take a lot of effort still to break into the house, they'll just move on to the neighbor's house or somebody else's house. So that is a quick overview of the Grisham window bars. Again, if you are looking for something super sturdy, I would recommend go getting solid custom made window bars These, again, are a little bit flimsier than I would like. So you can see, I can wiggle them a good amount. But they look nice, they look really good. They're offered in black color and white color. I'll leave a link down below to where I got them. You can get them at Home Depot or Amazon. You will need to order them. They are not offered in store, at least when I purchased them, they weren't. So again, that's what it looks like. It's got this nice looking pattern here. Most of these are spot welds, or a little bit larger than spot welds. They're spot welds. They're not full on welds. If they were full welds, I think it would also hold up a lot better. But again, that is a look at the window bars. If you guys do have any questions, leave those down below. I'll try to answer them. This is just nice peace of mind to have for about 200 bucks. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found the video helpful, please hit that like button. It really motivates me to make these videos and show you guys different things. And check out my channel for tech videos, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.